Capricorn, welcome to another reading with me, J Rose. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you find this, it's meant for you. Please use your intuition to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Reverse or disregard gender roles and reverse roles in general as they resonate for you. Please like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. And the best thing you could do for me to help me be able to continue to make these videos is to subscribe. And Spirit, please give me clear messages for Capricorn. Spirit, thank you. And I'm going to start with one of these here. Just to look ahead at a look at the week ahead. What does Spirit want me to keep in mind? Uranus. Okay, so it says Uranus, the great awakener, says open your mind to the realm of possibility. What do you dream of doing, and who might you become? This energy's got a kick like an electric current. Nervous excitement and even anxiety may surface as you feel the pull toward that radical shift, that itch for change, the desire for freedom and liberation. What are you yearning to adjust? Be deeply honest about what's working and what's not. Be radically open to something new. This energy is about allowing yourself the freedom to take up you-sized space in the world. And the kicker is you're boundless. That's awesome, Capricorn. Okay, so leave your card up here. So Spirit, please give me the past influences in the recent past for Capricorn affecting their situation, Spirit. Oh, Knight of Cups. Seven of Wands. The Chariot, the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles. I have the Sun at the bottom of the deck. And Six of Wands. One more. Okay, so that was the Queen of Cups reversed. So in the recent past, it feels like you've been defending what you feel. Like you've been very vocal about, you've been very open and honest with how you feel. And to say that you're primarily confused, like you feel like you need to go somewhere, but you're confused about which way to go. This is the recent past. But it's like it's almost like you were in a hurry to be on your own, to do things independently, either to be single in a relationship status or financially independent. And it feels like you've had success when it comes to finances, but not when it comes to love. It's almost like you are getting everything you need materially, but there's something that you're passionate about that you once pursued that you've kind of repressed and tucked away. It may have been a past love situation that didn't work out. I'm kind of getting this vibe of like, Miley Cyrus just put out her new song, Flowers. And I'm getting a very Flowers vibe to this. Like, almost like you're closed down for business. Like, things didn't work out for you when you were super vocal about who you love. It's almost like you got shot down for that and had been put on the defensive. Like, it's almost like people or situations wanted to prove you wrong, that you couldn't just, like, almost like telling a teenager, you don't know what love is, this is just puppy love. That's the sense I'm getting here. Like, you had so much love to offer without hesitation or reserve, without reserve. And it's kind of like you've shut that part off because it didn't get rewarded the way you expected. In fact, you got the opposite. I'm going to try to focus this. This whole thing is out of focus. I might need to bring the camera down more. Is that better? That's better. Okay. So, Spirit, what is the present situation? The snake, photography, sunglasses. That was kind of cool. I caught it with the back of my hand. Okay. Here I'm getting this sense of, here's the snake, and for photograph, sunglasses, the Reaper, the Grim Reaper. So I was talking here about having this situation where you rushed in offering love, wearing your heart on your sleeve, and something happened that made you defensive. And then here's this snake. Almost like there was someone, like you got manipulated or used, taken advantage of, or lied to. And it's like, it might be a situation that even though it sucked, you can't stop thinking about it. And apply this to however this applies for you, whether this is a work or love or a family member, or friend, platonic or something other than a relationship or a work relationship. So anyway, it feels like either this person continues to watch you from a distance or you watch them from a distance. It could be both of you, like mirroring energy. Both, I'm really getting that. Both of you are missing each other and watching each other, so to speak, from afar. So here we have the Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. So I feel like you, in the current situation, you really feel like this relationship is over. Like you gave it every chance you could and it still didn't pan out, sort of a feeling. So I'm getting more like the sense of, it's not that you want it to be over on your end. You have just made the offer so many times that you really don't feel like they're going to ever take you up on that offer. Okay, so Spirit, what are the hidden influences that Capricorn may not be aware of? So it's interesting, we have the Rider here almost exclusively under this Knight of Swords, which is the same energy, like rushing in, forward movement, almost rushing in recklessly is what the Knight of Swords implies. It almost feels like you're not going to be told you can't do something. So okay, so we have the Rider, the Lilies. It's like it's interesting because I was saying this is reminding me of the song Flowers by Miley Cyrus. And it goes, I can buy myself flowers, write my name in the sand. So here, right underneath the you being independent, both emotionally and financially, like you're at peace, content, and harmony with yourself. And it's interesting because the Clover is the card of success and rewards and opportunities, happiness, hope, which is just like the card it came out under. So what is the Moon here? Usually the Moon is like things that are hidden that you can't see. There's cycles is another thing. Delusion. dreams, intuition. So let's get more. Dreams, success. There's a lot of success and like wish fulfillment. Yeah, personal growth and development. Conflict, hardships, arguing, suffering, abuse, repetition. So I guess what this is saying is that what you're not aware of is how this may have been for your ultimate good, because now you're getting all of your success financially, wish fulfillment, and you've grown in wisdom. Like personal growth through the repetition. And these both are about repetition. The moon is about cycles, repeating cycles, and the whip here. So, okay, Spirit, please give me the obstacles for Capricorn. What are the obstacles, Spirit? I can buy myself flowers. This seems like a very Capricorn thing to me, to be saying they could buy themselves flowers, to be about pentacles and independence. Knight of Wands. So the obstacle is facing your fears. Maybe fears of if you were alone, it wouldn't be as fulfilling as if you were in a relationship. It's like you feel like you don't have options if you were single. It also feels like you feel like you would have less abundance. And that maybe things would be harder, you'd have to work harder or be more strict. Yeah, that's funny, I saw that and it came out. Your obstacle is that you're overthinking it and you're stuck in your own head, in your own fears. Like you've never... So there's this video I just watched about fleas. These scientists took fleas and stuck them in a jar, and on the video, like, so here's the jar, the bottom of the jar, the top of the jar. When they poured the fleas in this jar, of course fleas jump really high, so they were jumping and up and down, and they were coming way out above the jar until they put the lid on it, and they kept them there, I forget how long. Then they took the lid off and the fleas didn't jump out. The fleas only jumped this high. And they, for the rest of their lives, they only jumped that high. And when they, like, what do you call that? Procreated, had little flea babies, the flea babies only jumped as high as the parents. And that doesn't mean you can't jump higher. It means that you believe so much that you can't, and it's even affecting other people. So, Spirit, what's in their environment? Who is influencing Capricorn, and what are their intentions? I can buy myself flowers. Write my name in the sand. Talk to myself for hours. Say things you don't understand. I should stop singing. You should just go listen to Miley. She sounds, you know, professional. Let's see. 10 of challenges in reverse. And we're on somebody in your environment. 10 of spells in reverse. Five of boons. Six of boons. Oh, that was the ace of spells reversed. Child of spells in reverse. 9 of challenges in reverse. Okay, so Capricorn, there's someone in your energy who went through a very painful ending, and they have spent some time healing that. It was a lot of work for them to do, and it's like they had to do it on their own. They couldn't have somebody there with them while they did it. Sorry. Okay. And we have it's like there was something they were very passionate about that they wanted to do. It may have been to do with getting more money to be able to have enough to share. They really wanted, it's like this person really wanted an equal energy exchange, equal give and take. But they couldn't do it because they had a reason that they had to be by themselves. I almost want to say this person may have saw that you had a lot of passion and drive, but they didn't know what they felt strongly about. So they didn't know if they felt strongly enough about anything to not give up on it. You could be dealing with a Gemini. It doesn't have to be. That's a possibility. Or it could be one of their major zodiac placements. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. But Tell me more about what their intentions are. It's like their intent is to figure themselves out. 9 of Visions. Keeper Visions. 7 of Boons. So it's like they intend to not give up. They're not letting go of something because they've invested in it. Because they have a lot of love. And they're figuring out how, like, what to value or how to make money. Okay, so what action should you take? Spirit, what action should Capricorn take? It's too much. We have the Folly in reverse, Ace of Boons, Six of Challenges, the Seeker of Boons in reverse, Strength, and the Liar. One more, Spirit. Why is the Liar here? Okay, 2 more. The Wise Woman. And the Weaver of Visions in reverse. There's something you need to choose to let fall or fall away. There's something you need to commit to. To move towards calmer waters. It's like Spirit saying this isn't something you need to rush towards. It's kind of like putting one foot in front of the other before you know how it will turn out. It's baby steps. So you're being led towards something. You're being told to be strong, because there's something pulling you in, like a vortex. You don't see it coming, but it's like you can feel it, but you don't know what it is you're feeling. So it's like you don't have the intuition. Your intuition isn't working to be able to tell you what's happening. It's like you're being purposely kept from seeing it. At the end, I was gonna say remind me. At the end, I'm gonna ask for what it is, what's coming, what are you being pulled into? But right now I'm doing, what's the outcome if you don't take this action? Nine of Spells, Seeker of Challenges, okay. Whoa. That was... The Forge. So you're gonna... Wow. Okay. This seems like kind of good stuff here. Let me pull the cards for what happens if you do follow this advice. What happens if they do follow this advice? So I have the black shuck, oh, this is going too long, sorry guys. Okay, so here's what I'm getting. There's something about the advice that was given. The advice could go two different ways. If you misinterpret the advice, you're going to end up picking the wrong thing which seems like it was good advice, but it's going to leave you so it's almost like there's something you're about to commit to, but the advice is Spirit is saying don't do it. Don't make this commitment. Wait a minute. That's the whole thing, is you're confused on whether or not which path is the right path to take. So if you don't take the advice, the wrong advice, okay, so here's some wrong advice. This is the really weird. Okay, the bad idea is, oh, it's fine, you know, commit to this, it'll be fine. But it's almost like there's something you can't trust about it. So if you don't trust it and you leave, it's actually going to be good, because this is talking about not giving up, like on the magic inside of you, the passion inside of you. Almost recklessly but boldly facing where you want to go, your true north, and how to get there and rush towards it. It's going to end up bringing you abundance, possibly being able to have children if you haven't before, or more children if you want more. Not necessarily, or people seeing you as nurturing, abundant, like the perfect, most attractive, like the embodiment of all four queens. Perfection. Having all the options in front of you, waiting for your ship to come in, for your wishes and dreams to come true, finding a strategy for it. It's almost like holding out until you find the perfect person to give your cup of love to, whether that be romantically or not. So here's what Spirit's saying, is that this is going to seem like what's good is bad and what's bad is good. And the thing that seems good is the thing to stay away from, possibly. And then here we have, if you do commit to this thing that seems good, like you're going to be stuck without any forward movement. You still will have a way out. You still have the capability to manifest what you really want, but it's like you would be starting from scratch. You would feel jaded and not wear your heart on your sleeve because you're afraid of being left out in the cold. You won't work well with others, you'll be a lone wolf, have lone wolf mentality, have like one night stand energy where you never really commit to anyone. And kind of like you would walk away from everyone, even the people that are good for you. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it there. I can think, I can dig more out of this, but I feel like I've overdone it and taken way too long. So thank you for those of you who are watching till the end. The last thing I wanted to do for your reading is I'm going to pull you a timings card. Let me grab that. Where did I put those? Where did I put them? I'm going to pause this. Okay, sorry for the camera shaking. It should stop here. So pause this if you need to think of something that you need timing for. Otherwise, we could say, oh yeah, I said remind me, what is this thing that's coming? What is this thing that's coming? Can I use this? The return of somebody who never really left. So there was something to do with the house, and a challenge with the house that made it not clear how this person can come forward and make you an offer. But what? They found a way. They found a strategy for a new beginning. Yeah, new beginning. The breakup is a key. This may be someone you think of as a bear with a very strong personality. Okay, they're coming in hot. So, you could ask for your timing to be about when will that happen? Or pause this and think of something you want to ask timing on. I'll do two. One for when will this person show up and make an offer, and a second one for whatever you like. Okay, so when will this person show up with an offer? 3 months. So January, February, March, April, the middle of April. And your other one is 1 month. Whatever you asked Spirit about, that was 1 month. Okay, good. So finally, For those of you who want to stay, I know I've gone really long. I'm pulling a affirmation for you. Okay, you get 2. My genuine desire to serve clears the path for me to step into my purpose. My power lies in my peaceful presence. That's interesting because we had those cards about this peaceful, independent, peaceful, yeah. So anyway, finally, a card from the Moonology deck that I'll read through really quickly for what does Spirit want you to know about all of this. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. It's time to be really honest with yourself and understand what's led you to ask your question. Have you been humble to the point of being self-effacing? Humility is good, but it can go too far. And drawing this card suggests you may be underrating yourself. You don't have to be flash, just quietly certain that you are good enough. And at the other end of the scale, you also need to honestly answer this question. Have you been too picky? The full moon in Virgo card needs some truthful answers. Once you've given them, it should be easier to see how you got where you are. Your next step should then be more obvious to you. Pay attention to the details. Hard work brings results. And we cannot accuse you, Capricorn, of not doing the hard work. So, there's your challenge. And then it says, find a balance between the cosmic and the mundane in your daily life. The full moon in Virgo is a time to declutter your life, your home, and your office. It's a time to sort what's good in your life from what's not serving you. It's also the time to clear out your energies via salt baths and meditation, and to practice getting more grounded, by walking barefoot. No matter when you draw this card, it's a reminder that any time is a good time to start living a healthier life. That is funny because I looked at the bottom card of this deck and it says, when I move my body, I feel empowered, cleansed, and strong. So, there you have it. Thank you for all who watched till the end. If you stayed till the end, leave a black heart in the comments. Also, if this resonated for you or you learned anything from this, please share that in the comments as well. And the best thing you can do to help me is to subscribe to my channel if you like my videos, and that'll help me to continue making them. Just because it would just encourage me that people are wanting to see this. And it'll also help get these videos out to other people who might need to hear them. So thank you for your support, and thank you to everyone who subscribed. I thank you so much. Also, remember, Crosswatchers are welcome. I know I'm saying this at the end, but if you want to watch videos and crosswatch, that definitely is an option. Also, watch your sun, moon, and rising and your Venus, as well as your North Node. So look up your natal chart, your birth chart, and find out what those placements are, and you can watch the readings for a bigger picture of your situation. You can watch readings from your other zodiac signs. Also, if if you just feel drawn to it, you don't have to watch by zodiac at all. If something resonates with you, it's for you. So thank you so much, Capricorn. Good luck, love and light, and blessed be. Spirit, thank you so much for these messages for Capricorn. And that's it. That's all I got for you. Okay, bye.